And we're back. We had to pay a couple of bills, end the episode a little bit. So part 2 with Jeff Gregory here, man.
Yep.
We're going to talk about the things that how he conquered the low moments after his first loss and what he learned from his past. The man is a warrior in life as well as the cage, and I will attest to that personally. And anybody who says it's different will deal with me physically.
Thank you,
I promise you, brother.
Thank you, brother.
So let us know. How did it feel? Like what tell us a little bit more about like what happened after that fight.
So I dealt with a lot of shit wherever I went. I'd hear cloud hammer jokes all the time, right? Oh. And here's the kicker: that I was working at the last dealership I was at. There was this guy there, right? Thing about this guy, he was a very good boxer that boxed, I think, close to the Olympics. Fought in Sweden. He was a local legend, right? This guy would troll me with these cloud hammer jokes, right? And it wasn't him that pissed me off. It wasn't him because I respected him. It was the people that would laugh around him that would go, oh I can't believe Jeff, how's your ground game doing today? I'm like, dude, you're a fucking loser. Like, you work and you go home and drink and you jerk off in your shop or whatever the fuck you do. You don't do, like, you don't know what page this is on. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
I dealt with a lot of that shit. I had the owner, how's that ground game every game? And it'd piss me off, but I'd pretend like it didn't.
Yep.
And those fucking cloud hammer shit. And I ended up taking a second fight, right? In Newburgh, Danger Zone.
That's where I saw you.
Is that? Is
that's
it?
That's where I fought was in Newburgh.
Okay, we fought in the same card.
Very, very possible. I fought in 3 Danger Zone fights, but it wasn't. It was still Mac Promotions. I don't think I was actually on Danger Zone. It was still Mac.
Yes. No. It wasn't Danger Zone for me. It was Mac. Yeah.
Under Johnny Bombs.
Yes. Yeah. I went to the bar to weigh in. Yeah.
Yep. We went to Hoagie Bar Michaels.
Yeah.
That's where I've seen you. Yes, sir. So we have crossed paths.
Okay.
So Mac Promotions, you weighed yourselves in a bar.
Yeah, dude, we weighed in at Hoagie Bar Michaels.
Bro, going from Cage Wars to that, I was like, what the fuck is this?
Right.
So listen, I took this fight at Mac. That's probably where I met you.
Yeah.
And I see this kid, and the kid looks different, right? And I get footage. I'm like, give me footage of him. I hear he's like a 2-year boxing experience. They give me his stats, and I get footage of this kid, and he doesn't look that good, right? And I'm just like, I can take this kid. Second I got up there for that fight, when I met him, I'm like, I'm going to have a fucking problem. I just could tell this kid grew up fighting. His face, like, he was taller than me. I thought he was shorter than me. His frame, like, I can tell your build and your composition. I'm like, all right, I still think I can win, but this is going to be a war. I was not expecting this.
Yeah.
Like, I thought it was going to fight a can. This kid was clearly not a can. So in that fight, I won the first round, actually, but this kid pieced me up. It was a 10-8 round. I gained control. I got on top of him. I can't hit him in the face, though. It's novice rules. Second fight. Maybe if it was advanced, that would have been a different story. But this kid definitely had hands. His name's Cody Stone. All respect to you if he sees this.
Brother Cody Stone trains at my dojo. I know him personally.
Does he really?
That's why I was there for that fight. I do.
He's got some hands. Oh, you saw my fight with him? He's got some hands.
I was in his corner, but not in his corner because I came in kind of late on the fight camp. Yeah. He had somebody else in his corner, but I was there.
Okay. And that fight as well, I still was tripped up in my head. I needed to learn my own style. And I fucked up completely. Like, that kid was already set when they said go. And
Cody's got hands, bro.
I was eating shots, but I kept going forward at this motherfucker. I eventually got him on the ground. I got on top of him. I can't hit him in the face. I remember being on top of him, being like, you should just tee off fucker's face anyway, take the DQ, because you're going down after this.
Relatable.
But, so, listen, I lose that. I had people from that dealership drive up 2 hours. I had my family there. I got to walk by all these motherfuckers, the walk of shame, my face mangled, right? Yep. I don't care. Like, I care. They said it was one of the darkest moments of my life. but I showed up at work the next day with my face fucked up.
Yep.
They sent me home. Now I'm dealing with real shit. Like Cody Stone, I faced a lot of like flack. I thought, like, I heard it here shit talk from people I thought were my friends.
Right.
You know.
Let's get into how you found Garage MMA real quick. You know,
Oh.
we eventually got to a gym where you were welcomed.
Yeah, so I've been going to Garage MMA since the first fight, since I found it a month within the first fight from the Jahil. Yeah, the kid that firebombed the school. Yeah, I've been going there ever since. Justin's believed in me. We work on everything there, hybrid. I mean, we do wrestling, jiu-jitsu, striking, the whole nine. Murray, I'm 0-2.
Yeah. Right?
And it starts to fuck with you a little psychologically.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It does something to you in your head. Like all of a sudden you don't think you have it. Like you start to doubt yourself. Like, am I a shitty fighter? You know, you're not. I know I know the fights I've been in my life. Like I have the data in my head. It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
And I would go to the Cage Wars with my dad at all of them. Ever since that, we talk about, like, watch the fighters, and I see Cloudhammer there, and I'm just looking at this motherfucker. And I'm just like, you gotta get this motherfucker back. You know you can get this dude. So that night I message Tim Rankins, and I just say, how do you feel about a Cloudhammer, Gregory too? And he goes, let me try to close it. 10 minutes go by, accepted. So he thought clearly that I'm a bum.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. 10 minutes go by and you're gonna accept it. You thought for sure you wouldn't accept the fight in 10 minutes unless you're like, okay, this is gonna be my day.
I got that. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. So it's like the hustler got hustled, which is the thing here. I always said to my parents, like, you got to witness your own version of my personal 8 Mile happened. Like I choked at Cage Wars. Like that's the shelter. You know what I mean? And so he accepts it within 10 minutes. I go to work the next day. I don't miss a fucking day. I'm like, I am not letting this pass up. Mm-hmm. And I trained, I didn't train, and I went back to the drawing board of my own style, how I know how to fight. Like if I were to fight somebody on a street, you know, I didn't do these things that my coaches would necessarily tell me, like keep your hands here. I kind of had like that long guard, like hold it back with the left hand. Yep. And that's how I regularly know how to. I threw kicks at him. I planned throwing kicks. He didn't think I was going to do that. So yeah, I trained for this fight. Comes up, I don't feel shit. I don't feel any nerve like I felt before. I don't feel like a poser.
Before we get to that, let's talk about the amount of shit Cloud tried to pour on your head before this fight came on. The amount of shit talk that Cloudhammer did.
Well, he was doing it mainly about my coach. Yeah, he was calling him a scumbag.
Bringing it up. The reason I'm bringing it up is because I read some of the stuff online that he was saying before the fight.
Well, you might know more than me because I don't even have Instagram and shit like that, so I don't know. So I don't even know if he's the extent he's running his mouth, you know. And I know he is.
It was a lot. I think not as much as Leprechaun, but just about. You know what I mean?
After the last fight or before it?
Before it.
Oh, he was.
Oh yeah, dude! Like he thought he had your number 100%.
My brother, when we say redemption story, we mean redemption story.
That's why you got so many people back at your back, including me.
Thank you, bro. Bro, I'm telling you right now, and I don't give a fuck. I could fight him 10 more times. I'm winning all 10. I like it just clicked in there. I felt nothing. I don't give a fuck about my friends. I don't give a fuck about my family or the announcers. I'm not friends with the fucking ref. I'm there to fuck you up. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah, I lost, but I tried. But the other times, okay, something had to click, you know, and it all melted away. There was no nerve that last time, and I just knew I was going to win, dude. And there was 1,000 other things I could have done to win that fight, but I played it the safest possible because I wanted to win.
Well, as we from leading off from that, Jeff, I just want to make sure you have it queued up on your phone or something. You can watch along with us as we give a 3, 2, 1. And that's how we'll round this one here because I want to hear your breakdown as we're watching it here.
Yeah, so here, just tell me when I got it on my phone. I mean, you can tell me when to start. Are you going to bring it up on the screen here? And when you edit it?
In post, it's gonna be over us talking. So
okay.
Like 3, 2, 1, we're all gonna press play and we're gonna let Jeff Gregory go. Like we're gonna
tell me when to hit play.
All right, 3, 2,
Go ahead, Mark. Yep.
1, go. All right, Jeff. Talk to us again a little bit about what's going on here, man. You know,
Well,
like
you don't have to show us, brother. You can watch it yourself. If you want to show us, that's all good.
Okay. I'm just making sure we're on the same.
yeah, we're on the
Yep.
same.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Let's
exactly.
see what I'm looking at.
Exactly the same thing. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. The exact doing the Randy Orton and everything. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, he thought he had this in the bag, my friend. Like
Yeah,
they're
I know.
giving him the star treatment. They're in the announcer.
But you know what? He's still in the blue gloves. I like that.
Yeah, I got my same gloves back. I love it.
Jeff Gregory looking like an action hero here, man. Like you can tell.
Dude, I was so, you don't see me Randy Orton and I'm just fucking, I'm ready. You know what I mean? I'm not here for the bullshit. And
Hammer's got his back to you at the beginning, kind of just standing there all relaxed.
Yeah, you see him talking.
I'll tell you what, though. Cloudhammer dressed as loud as fuck, but I dig it. I do dig his fashion, man. He's got some fashion.
I got basketball shorts on.
It's like that old like meme you see of like the guy who's real and the guy who's playing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
yep.
Here we go. You can see you're measuring him out, throwing that kick. You rocked him there, dude.
Yep. So that hurt him. That kick. He winces. See him wince right here?
There.
Or he did. So I faked the telegraph.
Right overhand right. He didn't like the overhand right either.
No.
He's
he knows I'm kicking now.
Yep.
So,
he's trying to like pretend like you kicked him in the nuts.
Yeah. Oh.
You see that? Now you zoom in on that.
Yeah.
Murry. That's above his belly button.
Yes.
Okay.
You can see the belly button in the meat under the belly button in that. That is not a dick shot.
Okay.
You can see he was trying to say you kicked him in the nuts the first kick.
Yeah.
He was, because I had that back angle. I couldn't really see his.
He was already motioning for it, so he waited for you to throw another kick that looked like it could have grazed. He might have grazed.
Maybe it did, dude. I mean, I don't have his body, but like I know what I felt on my toe.
It could have been. Because the angle I saw, it looked like maybe the toes
grazed it. It could have,
which can hurt, but
I didn't feel nothing.
Hey Jeff, you don't have to turn it. You don't have to turn that on. Watch it along with us. But yeah, Jeff knows where he impacted him. So Jeff, if you're telling us you impacted him,
I've kicked cups before, and you can feel it. It's like hard, like it hurts your toe. I felt pure stomach. You know, and I remember staring at him right here going, I'm zooming in on this shit when I get home.
And here we go. We're back at it. See, your confidence is getting up. I can tell.
Oh, yeah. Your hands are high. You're light on your feet.
You're bouncing, picking your spot.
Throwing some wild right hands, but
that was a wild one.
Cloudhammer eyes are down.
Throwing wild, too, because he's scared. Boom.
Stuffed it. The takedown.
And here we go.
Good stuff again. Yep. Up against the cage. Good body shots.
Yeah.
But look at my boy Jeff putting in work here. Not just standing on his laurels trying to get a rest. He's punching.
Dude,
he's punching.
Those liver shots, I don't know if affected him, but this guillotine I have in him, he's right. He talked about this. It's not a correct guillotine I have. It's more of a headlock.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
it's really hard to get a single arm guillotine for anybody, especially against a jiu-jitsu protector.
Yes.
Yeah. You're not getting a one arm guillotine unless, I mean, it's really rare. Really, really rare.
Yeah.
I love them shots, though. It makes you look aggressive. And look at you stuffing takedowns off the cage.
Yep.
That's not easy to do.
No.
So look, it's very impressive, Jeff. Very impressive.
Thank you. So I stick on him here.
Yep.
I don't want to let him go.
Mm-hmm.
I don't blame you. At this point, he's got the red welt on the side of his body from those body shots.
And the uppercuts is, I think, what did this in that you just saw.
I'm gonna sit out and let Murray and you guys do commentary here real quick because this is I got some harsh opinions because I like both you guys right here. Now, Murray, watching them. Did you see what I see?
I think you missed it. I know what you're talking about.
No, I saw the ref stopped it for some reason and split it up. I was into the round. I don't know. Why did he cut it? Why did he break it up?
Because keep letting it play. You'll see.
The ref, not the ref. Cloudhammer
was pretty
got
sure he's
fucked up.
complaining to the ref.
He's
I could like hear him.
Complaining to the ref. You can see him motioning to the ref. Look at my eye.
Yeah, I swear he was like talking to him and shit. I don't know, but like he was.
He-
I've reviewed this tape so many times.
Cloudhammer again. We're gonna put him over as a person. Good guy. But the dude, you can tell, didn't want to be in there anymore. He called. He wanted a timeout. It looked like.
Yeah,
He wanted. He wanted. He didn't. He may not. And I'll say this. He may not have wanted the fight to end. Maybe. I would end him that maybe. But he definitely wanted a timeout. And
dude, look how bad he is huffing and like discombobulated he is when he walks up.
It's just now showing him in the corner for me. It showed the little replay of the low blow, but as they stop it and then replay it, it's too fast in between. You can't see exactly.
Yeah, it's hard. You got to slow it down.
Really hard to see.
It'll come up in the replay here, and the doctor's saying we're gonna stop it here, and this is less about his cut on the eye, and I can tell you from like inside sources, this is more about like you do not call attention to your cut on the eye when you have a cut on the eye.
Well, that's what I'm saying. This is novice. Like, why are you? Because I've reviewed this tape. I'm like, why are you trying to get his attention? Did I foul you? Like, is this a basketball game? Like, this is a fight. Like, I don't understand why you're bringing attention to your eye. You know, I think it was hidden from the ref. And I don't know what happened.
I agree with you. I've met Cloudhammer myself personally. I've trained with him a little bit. I do like the guy personally, as from what I've met and seen.
Not a bad dude.
But what that looks like to me, all gloves off, it's what y'all said. I don't want to say pretty boy, but oh shit, I'm older. I'm getting old. I'm getting fucked up. I'm cut. I'm bleeding. I don't know how serious it is, except that I know I'm fucked up and bleeding and cut. I don't want my face to be all mangled when I'm doing amateur mixed martial arts.
Maybe it was vanity. I honestly think he wanted a timeout, because maybe he wanted another timeout. Like, look at my eye, it's trickling blood, something or whatever the hell.
It gives you a break, yeah. But I think what I think is it was like he was like, oh shit, I'm in trouble. Like in that moment. Yeah, like I was not expecting this. I like Rich. We've had our differences. This is all bullshit to me. This is all not real. You know, this MMA drama. Nobody's gonna drive to my house and shoot me. It's part of the fight game. You know, I know what I signed up for. The drama, like, so I can't
sell tickets, put butts in seats.
Yeah.
But hey, talk us through that moment though. Like, as I saw it, we all watched it just live right here.
Yep.
We watched,
like your family. Is there showing your family cheering for you?
Yeah.
Dude, like, talk us through that moment, because that brought a tear to my eye, and as you know, I was geeking out as a fan.
Thanks, Mark. Thank you, bro. Dude, they didn't
screen, man.
Dude, thank you, man. I appreciate Mark. I love you, brother. As soon as I saw them wave that off, I just took my mouth guard and spiked it, and it went up over the octagon. It was just, and I did a little human flag on the side of the cage. I sent you the picture, Mark.
Yes, sir. I got it here right now.
Dude, all the people that came to watch me, the fucking roar, it felt like I just won a UFC fight. You know what I mean? That's how big Cage Wars is. Like, if you especially if you're a local guy, because everybody's gonna come to watch you fight that you fucking made eye contact with. You know what I mean? I had a guy fly from Texas to watch me. I had a guy streaming it from Hawaii. People.
Rankins in the effort he does put in.
Yes, he does a fantastic job, dude.
And yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So, dude, Jeff, I could talk to you for hours. I probably will talk to you for hours after we get on here. But man, real quick before we get to the gone, I want to hear, because I've told you in private, everything that led up to the Cloudhammer win, in life, you got vindicated. In the fight game, you got vindicated. You got your retribution fight. You know, the win that matters the most, that will always matter the most, no matter what.
Yeah.
But as I told you before, we're in career mode now. How does career in this trajectory look for the G-Man?
Hey man, that win, I can't tell you. I wouldn't have gave that up for $100,000. You could have offered me to throw that fight for $200,000. Dude, I could become a professional fighter. I could win a title. I don't think anything will ever feel like that first win. You know, I don't. It was such a journey to get there, and it's wow, you did it. You know, but I don't. Even if you, like I said before, even if you haven't had a win, if you've been in there if you've tested yourself that no other man will do, most of them will not do. I view you differently. Yeah, for sure.
And same sentiments felt all around here, man. And on a level, man, I'm jealous of you because I'm still waiting for my redemption arc.
Mark, I think you could pull it off one day. I really do. I believe in you, brother. I really do. I've seen you get close. Yeah.
Close. But close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, my friend.
Yeah, I know. I feel you.
And Jeff, any final thoughts? Anything you want to let the people know? How they can find you? How they can book you? You know, what
you got a fight coming up or anything? You know,
I plan on getting in Cage Wars in July. I got my eye on a couple guys that I think would be a good fight. I don't want to fight somebody that I think I'll just beat the shit out of. I want like a respectable fight.
Right.
I want somebody that's made of something. I want, you know who I'll say right now I'd like to fight. Maybe you know him. I think you do know him. I think it would be a good fight. This is a respectful call out. You know Sterling Rulison?
He knows Sterling.
Oh, he's friends with him. I can see in his eyes.
Sterling was my last fight that I've had. He knocked me the fuck out pretty good.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
But yes, I know Sterling. He's a good kid, a good dude.
Yeah, I think he seems like a level-headed guy. Like I've seen him on podcasts. He don't seem like a fucking clown. But then again, the shit talk to me fueled me a little bit, so I might need it. But
I think that would be a hell of a fight, actually.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm all for it. I don't want to fight some washed up can, and there's many people in that ring that I don't think should be fighting. Yeah. But it happens all the time. But that I think would be a good fight. What's that?
Name one more time. What's Sterling's name? One more time.
Dude, Sterling. I think it's Rulison.
Rulison.
Yeah. Rulison. We're letting you know right now. Jeff Gregory's coming to kick your fucking ass.
Oh fuck. Dude, no, the kid's a good kid. Like, I'm not doing that to him.
Well, I'm saying it for him. He's going to be nice about it. I'm saying it for him.
All right.
And Sterling, buddy, I'm saying that's going to be a great fight. So I hope you accept it because I would love to go see that.
I think that would be a good fight. Yeah.
Good one. That would be
somebody like even or like maybe even better. I don't know, like even.
What about a rematch with Cody? Another redemption.
I've thought of that. That's not out of the question either. That would be awesome. I get them both back, dude. That would be something. I know what that kid's capable of.
Yeah. Cody got some dynamite. That's why I think it'd be such a great fight.
Yeah, he's no joke. Yeah. It's not off the table. I don't know about Cody doing that again. Maybe one day, but I'd like somebody different.
Yeah.
For now, I got the guy that I wanted to get back. I didn't have no beef with Cody. Didn't run his mouth about me. He didn't fucking taunt me or anything. Like
Cody's a very respectable dude.
Cloudhammer waved to his boys on top of me in the first fight, dude. Like, you know how fucking fueled I was for that. Like, yeah.
Absolutely.
We got to get back. We're gonna look for more get backs from you in the future, my friend. I promise you that. Like, if you ain't a fan of him already, you gotta follow him now so you can say you knew him when he was getting started. Because the brother might be humble right now, but I'm telling you, from one madman from another to the baddest motherfucker I've seen in the cage so far in the last few years, Jeff Gregory. You're going to kick some ass, and you're going to make it.
Thank you, Mark. I appreciate you guys having me on here, man.
Absolutely. Before you peace out on us, let's go ahead and wrap it up with, thank you for joining into Moments with Madman with Madman Murry. We got Madman Moses, and tonight it's been a real privilege to get to pick his brain a little bit, Mr. Jeff Gregory, future champion, man. It's fantastic. We look to hopefully see you on here again sometime.
I had a great time just telling my story with you guys. I thought it was actually done pretty professionally. You did a great job, both of you.
Appreciate that. We tried.
Thank you, man. I respect both of you, and until next time, all right?
Absolutely.
All right,
bye. I know everything he's got to say against me. I am white. I am a fucking bum. I do live in a trailer with my mom. You'll never try to judge me, dude. You don't know what the fuck I've been through. Fuck a beat. I go a cappella. Fuck a Papa Doc. Fuck a clock. Fuck a trailer. Fuck everybody. Fuck y'all if you doubt me. Here, tell these people something they don't know about me.